Hey guys, what's up? It's Limitless here. So, thing is, I wanted to put up this little video here because I've run into a glitch in Warframe that keeps happening. And, you know, this is in the town of Cetus right now, in the game Warframe, and right here, this is the dude Kanzu where you get your bounty missions and all that. But every single day, I run into this glitch, and I was curious if other people ran into it and all that, and if you guys found a fix other than actually having to leave and reload the dang mission. But yeah, it's this right here. That right there, out this way, is the Plains of Eidolon. It's the biggest open area in the game. And yeah, when that blanks out all black like that, that's what happens. It textures differently just about every time. And then it sets me back to the start. Right here, this is where you spawn in. So I can fast travel and go back and it'll still be there. See that? The only reason that's changing is because you can see outside that way. And it's actually turning daytime in the Plains of Eidolon. And here's the thing too, when I start missions, it does the same thing. Let's just grab one. Oh, guess what? It didn't change anything. Woo! And in here you can't use abilities, so it's not like I can float out to the Plains of Eidolon out there. Because Wukong here, he has the ability Cloud Walker, but you can't use abilities in Cetus. Let me see if this works. So let's cancel that mission and go back to Kanzu. Nope, respawning in the area does not help. So I thought I'd let you guys see that. I haven't found any way around this other than actually leaving and coming back. Yeah, actually they just let me jump over, but that right there is a barrier. So that's not happening. Woo! Goodbye, cruel world again. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I am going to quit the mission. You know what, let me see something. Can I just, before I do it, let me see if I can jump out here and then fast travel back. You can. That's really weird, so I guess you could make a very strange video with that. Stranger than what I've already done. Ah, there, my character didn't even texture for a while there. Now, if you notice there, it looked like you could maybe even jump out and then jump back into the map weirdly. Yeah. Okay. And there's the barrier you're not actually supposed to be able to get out of. So let's try that again. I'm curious. I've never actually experimented with this before quite this way. So I might have to change this title to A Glitchy Journey or something like that. Because yeah, that's the barrier right there. Not supposed to be able to get out of that. And I'm clearly out of the map. And let me tell you guys too, I have no idea what causes this glitch. And I don't know where the respawn point is either. But right now, I'm clearly outside of the map. So I guess I was right to experiment with it. Let's see if I can go back in. Yeah, you can't go back through it. But apparently you can stand. And yeah, I'm hitting a height cap right there, so I can't go over it, even though I technically kind of have. Yep, there's the transference. And I don't know where my Warframe went. Oh, there he is. That was weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and fast travel back and check this out again. And I haven't tried jumping that way yet. I think I will after I explore this a little bit more. So all I'm doing there, I'm jumping, and then I'm jumping again, and then I'm doing the roll. And that gets me seemingly completely out of the map. You just go right through there, which is apparently a solid wall that isn't solid until you go through it. Because now I don't think I'd be able to go back through it. Some games you can. No, this one. Yeah, it actually is supposed to be defined as a solid entity there, even though there's a barrier. Ooh. That was freaking out for a second. Yeah, right there. So apparently there's a glitchy spot there within the glitch that kind of causes you to freak out. Ah well, to be honest, I don't care enough to figure out the exact mechanics of that. But I do want to see how far we can go. Yeah, it looked like I clipped through the rock for a second there. Anyway. So let's explore outside the boundaries. Yeah, you can see right there. It's out of the map. You're not supposed to be able to go see that. I do love exploring glitches like this, and the thing is, too, about it, you can see where it's clearly stopped being defined and everything like that. There's nothing built beyond that right there. And that out there is just mountains that you could normally see, I would think. But you can't go into that water and all that right there. Normally, at least, and not respawn or something like that. But the thing about this is, I don't feel there's any harm in exploring a glitch like this. Because unlike, you know, say Black Ops 3 Zombies, you know, where you can develop and all, there's absolutely no benefit to this. There's nothing game breaking about it other than the fact that, you know, you're outside of the technically legal limits of the game. And I'm not advocating doing this or anything either, you know, I'm just saying I don't personally see anything wrong with it. Now, I bet that'll respawn. I don't know what's up with this tree. It's just standing there on nothing and it's waving. I'm like, that's very weird. I kind of want to take some screenshots of this. Let's see what happens. Oh, yep, right through. What? Okay. Apparently that's not a respawn, because that tower right there, you're not supposed to be able to get like this close to it, so. Yeah, that's the town over there, and that's the tower you spawned near, but not near at the same time. So yeah, apparently you could use this for some interesting stuff. Now this for a game like, you know, Elder Scrolls Skyrim or something like that, that could potentially be game breaking because you could find a developer's chest and all that and get all kinds of free items. Here, that's not going to happen. They don't need stuff like that here. Look at that. I've never been able to get this close to that tower before. See, that's the tower where if you've seen, you know, what they actually do with it, or if you've watched the preview, they have this big thing of what looks like jiggly meat. I know that's a weird thing to say, but that seems to be part of how the civilians in Cetus survive. See, there's like mountains and everything that I'm not supposed to be under. Very weird, very weird. Once again, like I said, you know, this is in no way actually game breaking in any kind of beneficial way. So, we're just kind of going to explore a little bit here and see what the heck's up. Because yeah, this right here is so far out of the map. Because that's the tower, so our spawn point would be somewhere like over there when we actually join it. And here's the edge of the map. So I'm thinking if we fall off here, it'll respawn us. Look at that. Turn the camera angle, it kind of glitches out. Like, even worse, I should say. Because this whole thing is glitching out. So yeah, I'm thinking I might actually edit the title of this to Glitchy Journey or something like that. and just see what kind of fun stuff I can come up with. What happens if I... Yeah, I didn't think I could jump high enough. Not gonna happen. If you could use abilities here, you could definitely do it if you had Zephyr. But you can't use abilities here. I'm lucky I can jump here. You know what? That actually looked kind of like a low mountain. Yep, nope, nothing doing. And looks like we're at the edge again. Yep. Alright, so... yeah, we're completely gone. I think I'll do a jump and glide here and see just how far I get. Oh yeah, I can't glide here. Okay, that's a peach. I forget it's not like a regular mission. So yeah, we should respawn in a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's go back to Kanzu now and see if we can explore the other side. Yep. Pretty interesting, actually. I wonder what happens if you jump off it. It actually pushed me back into the map, but I'm still technically outside of it. So I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think there's any way out of this one. Oh, yeah, there is. But I think that actually brings me back into the map fully. Yeah. Yep, and that's that tower that we're not supposed to be able to get to. Which we got under it. Yeah, I think this is the closest you can get to it. Maybe if you use the other rocks over there, but I don't think there's a real benefit to doing that. Yeah, like I said, this is our spawn point over here. Give you an idea of where we were. That's the flesh tower there, but I'm just going to call it that. Alrighty then. Let's go look a little bit more and then I might cut the video. Okay, so that's what that does. It's going to land me on this and I won't respawn. So I guess that's something interesting. I think the other side was far more interesting. Oop. And we fell off. Alright, I'm gonna run the other side again. See you again. I kinda wanna put in the title like DE fix this. And there we go, we're outside the boundary again. And now we're completely out of the map. I didn't climb up here last time. You don't sink through it. Interesting. You can see the very edge of the map right there. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything I can really jump to. We saw earlier that I can't jump through that. I mean, I can't jump onto it. I don't know why this tree is waving so hard, but it's straight up freaking out. So I guess let's try to return into the map here and see what happens. Yeah, it looks like we're back in the map. Oh no. No, we're still outside the boundary. Look at that. That barrier actually extends underwater. But you touch the water anyway and you just respawn. Alright guys, well I guess that's all I've got. You guys know how to do it now, so feel free to let me know what you come up with and all that. Like, sub if you haven't, if you feel like it. Thanks, appreciate it, and have yourselves a great day. God bless.